In small-town Indiana, everyone thought Bryan Kohberger was just a quiet guy who kept to himself. But no one knew that inside his apartment, something horrifying was hidden. This is the shocking story of a woman who vanished without a trace and how her killer managed to hide in plain sight. It all began on January 12, 2025, in Fort Wayne, Indiana. 32-year-old Cassandra Blake was last seen leaving work at a local bank. She told a coworker she was going straight home to walk her dog. But Cassandra never made it home. Her phone went dark. Her car was found parked outside her apartment. But she was gone. At first, police thought she might have run away. There was no sign of a struggle. No blood. No break-in. But her friends knew something was wrong. Cassandra was responsible. She had plans. And she had just started seeing someone new. Days turned into weeks. Flyers went up. Her face was all over the news. But there were no leads until one neighbor came forward. He said he remembered seeing someone lurking around the apartment complex on the night Cassandra disappeared. A man who didn't belong there. That man was Bryan Kohberger, a 34-year-old who had just moved in 2 weeks earlier. He told neighbors he worked nights and mostly kept to himself. But something about him felt off. When police knocked on Bryan's door, he was calm. Too calm. He said he never met Cassandra. Claimed he was at work the night she vanished. But when they checked his story, it fell apart. He had no alibi. And worse, security footage showed him near Cassandra's door just minutes after she got home that night. Police got a warrant. What they found inside his apartment was sickening. In a locked utility closet, they discovered a blood-stained tarp, women's clothing, and a piece of jewelry that belonged to Cassandra. DNA results came back. It was her blood. But that wasn't the end of it. In the back of Bryan's car, under the lining of the trunk, they found a plastic bag containing human hair, duct tape, and a burner phone. And in his internet history, dozens of searches like how to hide a body and how long before police stopped looking. When confronted, Bryan cracked. He confessed to luring Cassandra to his apartment by pretending he had lost his dog. Once she stepped inside, he attacked her. He said he wanted to feel what it was like to control someone. It wasn't personal, just an experiment. That one sentence shattered an entire community. Cassandra was kind, soft-spoken, and full of life. She was loved by so many people, and her death was completely senseless. Bryan Kohberger is now facing first-degree murder, kidnapping, and abuse of a corpse charges. He's being held without bond and will stand trial later this year. But one question still haunts everyone. How many more people like him are out there? People who seem normal until they strike. This story is a chilling reminder. Not all monsters look like monsters. Sometimes they're just your quiet neighbor down the hall. If you found this story important, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more real-life crime cases. Thanks for watching.